Hello students, today we have to know about the main three problems faced in the society. So in this lesson, which are those? They are the education inequality, one thing. Next thing is gender discrimination, and the next one is untouchability. Okay, so first we have to know about the education inequality. Education inequality. So what is mean by education inequality? Education inequality in the sense many of the families, they are not promote the girl student, particularly the girl students, to get the higher education or to go for the schools and everything. And in case of poor families and everything, even they didn't allow the students to take a education or to go for the schools. They are allotted some works for them. They didn't give educations, good educations for them because of the financial problem like that. So for that sake, the inequality has created in the society in a education field, to stop that education inequality. So first you have to get to know about that meaning of education inequality. Education inequality means the inequality has created in providing the education for all the children, that is called as the education inequality. So the government has taken some measures to remove the education inequality. So what are the measures has taken by the government? Those measures are also called as constitutional measures, and these are very important actually in the sake of examination. Keep in mind, government taken many measures, they are called as the constitutional measures. Okay, they are called as constitution. I mean, why they are called as constitutional measures? Because some amendment has been made in the constitution to provide the education for those students only. So that's why they are called as the constitutional measures. Okay, amendment means ತಿದ್ದುಪಡಿಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Where? In the constitution. I mean, separate articles only has provided to provide the education like those students. So that is why those measures are called as the constitutional measures. So which are those measures actually? The 86th amendment, article 29. Keep in mind, 86th amendment of article 21A, article 21A and 45. Very important, these articles. Okay, 86th amendment means tiddupadi. 86th amendment of article 21A and 45, that provide the free and compulsory education from 6 to 14 years. 14 years. Every year the government has to give the free and compulsory, ಉಚಿತ ಮತ್ತು ಕಡ್ಡಾಯ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ. All the students want to get the education. Okay, free and the compulsory education has been provided from the age group 6 to 14 year according to the 86th amendment, article 21A and 45. Yes, the government has provided many of the government schools with all the facilities it has given. Okay, they has provided the free bicycles, free midday meals and free scholarships, free uniforms, free shoes, free textbooks, notebooks, everything. Okay, so that is why, to promote the students to go for the schools, at least they has to get the basic education from 6 to 14 years. Okay, so if the students has to move towards the school, at least they has to get the basic education. They will become a literate. So in that sake, the government has provided the free and compulsory education for the age group from 6 to 14 year according to the 86th amendment of 21A article and 45. Okay, and along with that, the article 19. Okay, article 19, it has provided the students or the children right to speak and right to express. Okay, right to speak and right to express. This is also very important. Okay, every human, he has a right to speak at any point to whomever it is. Okay, that right we had being a citizens of the country, and also we have a right to express our opinions. Everyone want to give a value for our opinions. Nobody has negotiated that. So that article has been provided. Article 19 has been provided the right to speak and right to express. Okay, if anyone has neglected those rights and everything, or if anyone are talking against to those rights what we have, may they will be imprisoned. Even here also, if anyone is employed the children from the age group 6 to 14 year, employed means child labor, it's called as a child labor. Okay, if anyone has employed the children from 6 to 14 year, may they will be imprisoned for 2 years and also the 50,000 penalty. So that's why nobody has keep the 6 to 14 years children as a laborer. Okay, so that is measures. And the next is Article 29 provide the protection of cultural right to the minorities. Article 29 it is. This provide the cultural right for the minorities. They have having a cultural rights. They can exhibit their culture, okay, in India or the anywhere of the world. That is minorities who are who are called as a minorities here. Minorities in the sense the Hindu, Muslim, minorities in the sense who are in the minor groups. Minor in the sense very less number. Okay, because I think you know about that India is a Hindu country. Most of the peoples are Hindu religious people, and we can get the very few or very less numbers, the like Muslims, Christians, or Jains, or Buddhists, or Sikhs, like that. So those are all considered as minorities, not Hindu religious people. Keep in mind, minorities in the sense in a country, other religious peoples who are present in a very less number, they are considered as a minorities. So Article 29 provide the cultural right. They can exhibit their culture. They can exhibit their culture in India. So for that they are free. So the Article 29 has provided the cultural right for the minorities. And Article 30 provide the establishment for educational institution for minorities. So this is also for Article 30. So it has given a permission to establish the education center for minorities. Education centers in the sense like schools and the colleges for whom? For the same, that is the minorities. Article 30 has provided to construct or to start the educational center for the minorities, because this is also one of the reasons for the education inequality. Okay, so for that sake, government has provided the many educational centers, established the many educational centers, particularly for whom? Minorities. And the next one is Article 46 provide the free and compulsory education or free education for SC/ST people. Article 46 thus provide the education for SC and ST people. SC and ST means scheduled caste and scheduled tribe people. It has provided the free education not only for 6 to 14 years until to complete their higher education. Also the government has provided the free education, and also it has provided the reservation according to the Article 46. They are very blessed actually. SC/ST, many opportunities are there for them. Reservation is there, free education is there, free scholarship, everything is there. If they are utilized properly, definitely they will become a good one in the educational field. So that's why make use of that who are the SC/ST peoples are there in a right way. Article 46 provide the free education till to their higher education. So that is for the whom? for the SC, ST. And also the Supreme Court of India said right for education is the right to live. Supreme Court said, told that right to get education is right to live. This is very good quote actually. Right to get education is right to live. Very nice quote. Okay, so that is right to live. ನೀವು ಬದುಕಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ you have to get the education said by which court? Supreme Court. Okay, right to get education is a right to live. So these are the constitutional measures taken by the government to remove the education inequality. I'll recall you again. So note down the points, very important. Most repeated question this is. So which are the educational measures, constitutional measures taken by the government against to remove the educational inequality or against to education inequality? The first thing is 86th amendment of Article 21A and 45 provide the free and compulsory education from the age group 6 to 14 years. Second thing is Article 19 has provided the right to speak and right to express. Then Article 29 has provided the cultural right for the minorities. Article 30 provide the or establish the many educational centers for the minorities. Article 46 provide the free education for the SC/ST, and Supreme Court expressed its opinion, or it has said, or it has told that right to education is a right to live. So every Indian has to get education to live. So this is the Supreme Court opinion said by the Supreme Court opinion. Okay, so these are all the measures as taken by the government to remove the education inequality in India. But okay, somehow now it has get succeeded because almost they are in towards the to get education, and it is a good progress also. But in a remote area or in a village area, still many of the peoples are deprived to get education. We want to look after that also, and at least we have to promote everyone to get the education. People want to get the education first. Education first. If they had a money or not, they has to get the education. That is the important thing. Yes, the next problem is that is the gender discrimination. So what is mean by gender discrimination? That gender discrimination means dividing the people based on gender. Okay, dividing the people or discriminating. Discriminating means nothing but the dividing the people based on gender, male or female. That is called as the gender discrimination. In a society, it is a lot actually. So it is formed by the person thought or from the neighbor. This has formed from the person thought. If yes, in a family, most of the people they has to wish to get the male child or male baby, not the female baby. So that is one thought actually has created in their minds. Stupid thought it is that want to remove. And also the my neighbor also provoking them. Then by this the woman they deprived from the education. Many of the girls they are not get the good education because the peoples are not allowed to go for the girls to schools. In a city side okay everyone, but in a village even still it is there. So they are not supposed to the girl child to go for the school, and they in many families they will not get the food, even a food also, or the health facilities or the cloth what needy things are there. So that is only has not taken, and most of the pregnant women or babies suffered from the anemia. So most of the pregnant women and the babies are suffered from what? Anemia. That is the main thing. So these are the what gender discrimination. So problems faced by the peoples through by the gender discrimination. Then what are all the measures as taken by the government to remove the gender discrimination? If you have taken that, for that the government has provided the 50% of the reservation for the what in a job, in an employment opportunity or in education. And to get education also government has provided the 50% of the reservation for the women. And the government has established the many Stree Shakti, I think you know about that, Stree Shakti, Mahila Mandala, Stree Shakti, then Mahila Mandala, Yuvati Mandala, like that. In every, almost in every village and in every area it is there, Stree Shakti, Mahila Mandala, Yuvati Mandala. So through that it has, government has provided the loans for the women to do the self business or to motivate them, to make them very strong, It has provided the loans and it has given enough financial support for the women actually. So by the establishment, and also the fifth reservation has been provided in the local election. That is also very important. So this reservation has been provided in the local election. Local election in the sense panchayat election or the MLA election, like that. The reservation has been 1/3 of the reservation. If 3 seats are there, in that 1 seat has reserved for the whom. For the women only, 1/3 of the seats has been reserved in the local election. So and also government has provided the free education. Education also has provided for the women. So these are all the measures taken by the government to remove the gender discrimination or to improve the status of the woman. That is very important. So what are all the measures has been taken by the government to improve the status of the woman? One thing is the 50% has been reservation has been provided in the job or in the education, etc. And the government has established the Stree Shakti, Mahila Mandala, Yuvati Mandala, like that organization. Through that it has giving a financial support for the women for their upliftment also, upliftment in the sense ಅವರ ಏಳಿಗೆ. And also the government has been provided the 1/3 of the reservation in the local election in the sense panchayat election, like that. So these are all the measures has been taken by the government to remove the gender discrimination. So today we have to get to know this. Tomorrow we have to discuss about the unteachability. Till that, keep watching and keep learning. Thank you all.